I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean.
Who?
Come on, Sean.
Father,
Sean.
what's going on?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I don't know you.
Sean, please.
Father? Father, help me, Father! Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew.
Father.
Father is my unofficial title.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far. It's good to finally meet you. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? And here I am.
Hell of a story, but I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. At that time, the year 2227, scientific curiosity, so they followed the best example thus far.
Human synths?
Human-like synths. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. Plenty of that was available, of course, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above.
Right.
But then the Institute found me. I was exactly what they needed. I am their father.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part of something amazing here. And now, After all these years, you...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. Forgive me. There is much to be done.
Is all that really necessary?
For now, it is enough that you understand that the Institute really is devoted to the betterment of humanity. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. You want to introduce yourself to the division heads. And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up
Excuse
this
me,
primary
Doctor.
drive servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us about you, if you don't mind my asking...
I guess I just...
Oh, that's understood. Now, as you might guess, we maintain it. There's a lot of machine. The work we do, so...
I'm just looking around.
I see.
Right?
If there's anything else you'd like to know about the...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm
Hey.
concerned,
Greetings.
phase out on these older
As the
models
Institute's
can't
requisition
proceed.
vendor,
Oh.
I can provide
I don't
supplies
know.
for your missions on the
Most of them have
surface.
lasted long
How
past
may
the
I
projected
assist you today?
lifespans.
Let's see what you got.
They were built pretty well.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can
Remember
return
to
to
keep
duty.
unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary...
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized
Reporting
personnel
status.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
We're
heads
all
together.
looking forward to working with
They're
you.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Doc?
So,
Please don't.
here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it
Tough
is
to nail.
between us and
I'll be
pretty much
upfront
all
with
the
you.
other departments.
We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near. Despite, I'm sure you.
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. Now, our
Sure.
primary responsibility...
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser. Coursers hunt down and They are highly... What I gather you know... In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so... Now, unless you...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Scanning. Subject identified.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point,
Excuse
she's
me,
just doing it for
Doctor?
fun.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, yes. I know.
Sure. Don't worry. I promise.
Thank you. I do appreciate. Oh, I've been told to... You're to be given...
Thank you. I'm sure that...
Given that the relay... In case the... If nothing else... Now...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
I will be happy to forward your request to the
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word.
The rail...
What? And I kept... I hope...
You've saved a lot of...
Someone with you, but we'll need... Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try it out, you know?
Do you require anything?
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared.
That's what the railroad does, Z-1.
I've never met another human willing to help.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z-1?
The ones I know for certain? 13. I would do anything for my people. It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. Yes. We'll talk later.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the original security with some persuasion. Problem is, but if you could get...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT... Ask your...
That's it. Nice. Got it. There we go. Sweet. I'm through.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Please resist
Hi,
the
Doc.
urge you might feel
Welcome.
to eat the
So good to
specimens
have
in
you
a
here.
hydroponic garden.
Doctor, I can't wait for you.
I look forward to learning more.
In that case, as our most important to that end, we've even...
Sure.
You probably saw the gorilla.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. The initiative is still, I'm sure.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great. In any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
I would be happy to assist you.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute,
Right? You've got technology here?
I'm glad you... Ultimately, unfortunate, as remarkable as our synth, the superior synth...
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the as you're about to see, however, they can become a rogue synth. His memories have been under his leadership. I've dispatched...
Sure. We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for... Now you should get...
shenanigans are we up to today?
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Diaz.